Women empowerment has been a part of countless political discussions in India.
महिला सुरक्षा में थोड़ा बहुत इजाफा हो सकता है.
The first thing is to improve gender sensitization.
Woman director on every board.
बहन और बेटियों को सुरक्षित रखेंगे.
हम औरत को देवी इसलिए कहते हैं कि हम उसे इंसान नहीं कहना चाहते.
भारत में महिलाओं के प्रति सोच इसमें विश्व में दुनिया में ऐसा भ्रम फैलाया गया है.
But where does India actually stand when it comes to the rights of women?
Especially when we compare ourselves to the rest of the world.
To begin with, it's only fair to say that on paper we look really, really good.
India has passed a lot of specific laws for women that protect them from sati, dowry, sexual harassment, child marriage, indecent representation of women, domestic violence.
So good.
And specific government schemes, including the National Commission for Women,
as well as acts for property, equal remuneration, and maternity benefits.
The list is endless.
But then where are the women in India still struggling, and why?
While the United States of America is debating whether they're ready for a female head of state,
we've seen a female prime minister in 1966,
a woman president in 2007,
2 female Lok Sabha speakers, and 16 women chief ministers of different states since 1963.
Thanks to the one-third reservation for women in Gram Panchayats, we have a 25 to 40% participation in Indian politics.
But even with that, our representation in the parliament is a mere 12%. What? Just 12%?
Yep, that means we're ranked number 149th in the world and have been outdone by countries like North Korea,
Saudi Arabia,
Kenya,
South Sudan,
Syria.
We get it. 149th, we get it.
Even in education, we are slacking big time.
Only 48% of the women who've completed the basic 5-year primary education in India were found to be literate.
That doesn't sound so bad actually, right?
It means we were outshined by countries like Nepal, Bangladesh and Pakistan.
But we shouldn't ignore Punjab's recent effort at tackling this issue by giving free education to women from nursery to PhD.
Our low literacy rate mercilessly blended with औरत काम पे जाएगी तो
घर का काम कौन करेगा, बच्चों को कौन संभालेगा, चूल्हा चौका कौन चलाएगा.
Yeah, that has led to a massive gender imbalance at the workplace, and that too in an economy that's growing phenomenally.
Women made up only 27% of the workforce in 2016
as compared to the 35% participation in the good old 90s.
When it comes to the women workforce participation rate,
India ranks second to last amongst the G20 countries.
In an attempt to improve these numbers, the government has amended its Maternity Benefits Act.
As of April this year, India has the 3rd highest paid maternity leave policy in the world, only after Canada and Norway.
But there's a bit of a problem. This policy doesn't even apply to the countless women working in unorganized sectors. For example, your house help.
And in organized sectors, employers are a bit skeptical because the government doesn't provide them with any financial support.
Which means this could actually lead to women not being hired in the first place.
While our maternity benefits are pretty good for those women who want children,
the laws are also supportive for those who aren't ready for one.
Access to abortion is legally permissible for up to 20 weeks of pregnancy.
In fact, the Vatican,
Malta,
El Salvador,
Dominican Republic,
Nicaragua,
and Chile don't allow abortions
at all, even if the pregnancy is the result of rape or incest.
Our government does have some of its other priorities mixed up.
Under the new GST law, something as basic as sanitary napkins
are still heavily taxed.
But hey, we have tax-free sindoor.
What is sindoor?
India is a tough place for women even before they are born.
According to reports, there are over 2,000 cases of female feticide that happen every day. And that's the reason our sex ratio is skewed to 943 women
to 1,000 men.
To put that in perspective, our sex ratio is lower than countries like Turkey, Uganda, Mozambique and many more.
Even though we have all these laws, there are still over 34,000 cases of rape that happen in India every year.
That's 93 rapes a day.
4 rapes an hour.
A rape every 15 minutes.
And these are just the cases that get reported.
We haven't even touched upon
the number of sexual harassment,
abuse
and honor killings that happen
every day.
This makes us the 4th most dangerous country for women in the world.
See, we've gotten the right laws in place.
Except marital rape, but we need another video to talk about that.
Right, but we have constantly been failing at implementing them
and then exercising them.
Because of terrifying cases like these.
It isn't that we aren't willing to change.
We clearly are.
It's now on the government to make the enforcement agencies seem more approachable.
But for us, step 1 is to be informed.
Step 2 is to inform those who wouldn't have access to such information at all.
Because you can't defend your rights if you don't know them. And if you are still struggling, these are institutions that will help you get justice.
So what do you think? Are we better than the rest of the world, or do we have a long way to go?
Let us know what you think in the comments below.
And it goes without saying, please like, share and subscribe if you want to watch more videos like these.